Good morning, students. Today I will teach you lesson manufacturing industries. So to understand the whole chapter, we should know first of all what does manufacturing mean, what is the definition or what is the meaning of a manufacturing. Production of goods in the large quantities after processing from the raw materials to more valuable products, that is called manufacturing. For example, when we get paper, it is made from wood, iron and steel from iron ore, sugar we get from the sugar cane. So this is the definition of the manufacturing. But what does this manufacturing has importance in the economy of the context of the India? So here come the manufacturing industry helps in modernizing agriculture, so reduces the heavy dependence of the people on agricultural income by providing them jobs in secondary and tertiary sectors. Next is, it is a that is precondition for eradication of unemployment and poverty. It was also aimed at bringing down regional disparities by establishing industries in tribal and backward areas. Next is, export of the manufactured goods expands trade and commerce and thus brings in much needed foreign exchange for us. And the next is, that is, India's prosperities lies in increasing and diversifying its manufacturing industries as quickly as possible. So we can say that is diversification what will happen. So with this, the farmers' income will increase as the many countries in the world like Italy and Israel and Chile, they export the fruits, the olives, wine, and they earn a large income. So if our farmers they go for diversification, it will enhance the income because agriculture provides the raw material to the industry. So we can say that is agriculture and industry go hand in hand. They're complementary to one another because the raw material is provided by the agriculture to the industry and the industry provides insecticides, pesticides, the PVC pipes as well as the machinery and tools to the agriculture. So this development in the industrialization is the economic barometer of a country. And next now, what is the contribution of this industry to the national economy? So its share in GDP stagnated at the 17% and the present growth rate trend is 7% per annum and the desired growth rate it is 12% over the next decade. And who looks after the National Manufacturing Competitiveness Council has been set up with this objective in our country. Now when we have decided that I want to set up industry, so where I will locate or set up the industry, for that they are called as the factors for the location of an industry. So which factors influence the location of industry are, that is availability of the raw material, labor that is cheap and skilled labor, then comes the capital, the power to run the machines and the market to sell the products. Other than this, the government policy also affect the location of industries, and where we get all these factors easily available and at the less cost, because less cost is a major factor for the industrialization. Because what will happen if the industry these products are not very expensive and better quality, then only we can compete in the international market because of the globalization. Then comes agglomeration economies. What does it mean? So industries are located in or near the cities. Cities provide markets and the services such as banking, insurance, labor, transport, consultants and financial advice to the industry. So thus the many industry tend to come together to make use of the advantages offered by the urban centers. Gradually a large industrial agglomeration takes place. But before the pre-independence period in our country, these cities were set up in the coastal cities, that is Mumbai, Chennai and Kolkata, because of the overseas trade purpose. Now next comes the topic is how are these industries classified. So classification is first of all on the basis of the raw material, that is called agro-based industry and mineral-based. Agro-based means which get the raw material from the agriculture, for example tea and coffee, and those industries get the raw material from the based on the minerals. They are called as mineral-based industry, for example cement, iron and steel, etc. Next is according to their main role, what role is being played. For example basic industries or the key industries. It means these industries, their products are used as a raw material by the other industries, for example iron and steel industry. And next come that is consumer industries. So means these industries produces the goods which are used by the consumer, for example the sugar, toothpaste, paper, etc. Next come on the basis of capital investment, that is small scale industries, and this how much investment is to be made keeps on changing. At present it is the maximum investment is rupees 1 crore, means less than 1 crore we call it as small scale, and more than we call it is a large scale industries. Next come on the basis of the ownership. Ownership means who is the owner of the industry, that is first one here come classification public sector. It means the government agencies, they run these industries, for example Steel Authority of India Limited. Private sector, it means the industries are owned by the individuals or a group of individuals, for example Bajaj Auto and Dabur Industries. Then joint sector, joint means both private as well as the government, both they join together and set up the industries, that is for example Oil India Limited. And cooperative sectors are the industries which are set up by the producers as well as the suppliers, and even the workers they join it, and the whatsoever the profit they earn they equally divide among themselves. And for example under this cooperative is sugar industries in the Maharashtra and coir industry in Kerala. And the next is the on the bulk and weight of the raw material and the finished goods. For example heavy industries, okay, means products are very heavy, that is example iron and steel. And the next is the lightweight industries, are they use the light raw materials and produce the light goods, for example electrical goods industries. So here we have discussed here what is the meaning of manufacturing, what is its contribution, what is its importance, and how industries are classified. And these industries, first on the basis of raw material, that I will discuss in detail agro-based industry in the next video. Stay blessed.